Aha! So we have another way into this room. I put the photograph down somewhere? Is that what's happened? What? Did you just hurt yourself somehow? Get out of the room. Get out of the room. Ooh. Creepy little spiders. Are you coming this way? Oh, good. They stop. I don't remember what's this way. Oh, crap. It's the basement and the fucking rats. Great. Nothing? I'll definitely take bullets. Oh no, I'll wait for that rat to go back and do his business wherever he's going. Actually, you know, while he's doing whatever. What did I just do? Fuck this. I don't know what that is, but I don't want to play with it anymore. I wonder if we need that block for anything. If we do, I'll come back and get it, because I don't really want to. Can you get up the stairs? Jesus. You're like no hurry to get up the steps. You know, wait for that rat to bite you on the ankles? Is that what you were trying to do? Oh, it's the dining hall. Get that chair and put it right back there. I'm a polite guest. Can't say I'm not. Oh, look at that. He found a letter in his, what, secret compartment? I guess is the secret compartment thing. Let's see what the letter says.
They are coming! I have freed
it's what's his
hellish
name?
forces, and now the price must be paid. Derceto is the prey of evil. The sun has set. They will find my body, but will not have my soul. I can imagine the master's
I love the
fury
cheese.
and the terror in the hearts of his slaves. I hear their footsteps. Some may understand what I have done. May God forgive me. Farewell, Jeremy Hartwood.
So dramatic. And then he signs his name. Jeremy. It's like he stopped and paused to make sure everybody knew that it was he, Jeremy Hartwood. Back downstairs now. It is I, Jeremy Hartwood. That's good stuff. I just have to stumble around until I find that stupid phonograph wherever I put it. That's just a book. Nobody cares. Oh, there's a phonograph. Good news. I found the phonograph.
The trial of Captain
what's this?
Prext, as reported by his faithful companion Elisha Smith, known amongst his fraternity by the awful name of Captain Ellie Hell.
Oh, what? Oh, God, I love this word game.
Transcribed from the log found aboard the wreck of the frigate Astarte by H. Hartwood.
Oh, Hartwood.
By all the devils! Roared Prext, glaring at William, the judge. Curse it, Will!
It'll take much more than every cannon in the blasted Navy to make me change me mind. You're the greatest blackguard that ever joined our fraternity. Am I not Pregged, captain of the Astarte and bloodiest villain in all the seven seas?
Well, that's dramatic.
Bloody Izek, they call me. And you think I'll tell you where I hid my treasure? The tribunal of the Corsairs' fraternity murmured at this. Pregged was indeed all he claimed. The judge, One-Eyed William, slammed his fist on the table and silence was restored. Shut your mouth, Pregged!
Oh, One-Eyed William should have had a way better voice than that. Shut your mouth, Briggs.
You didn't pay the fraternity its rightful share, and that means only one thing. You'll hang by the neck from a yardarm, you scurvy cur!
Wow, dude doesn't pay his, like, fees and just hang him. It's like a really terrible HOA.
Here's the rope twisted by Satan himself. You threaten me, Will. Many a man better than yourself has lived to regret holding a cutlass in my face. You'll be begging for mercy, mark my words.
My words.
That shook One-Eyed William, and no mistake. Danny waved his hook in the air and shouted, Prext was always a loudmouth. The law says we hang him. The jurors took up the cry, hang him!
Oh, wow. That's a fair trial.
It was Preg's turn to slam his fist on the table. He threw back his head and roared with laughter. You fools! You want to kill what will never die? Try it! Once more, the assembled Corsairs murmured. There was unease in the air. They remembered what happened to Chuck, the gizzard slitter.
Oh my gosh.
The man who opened his mouth once too often.
The gizzard slither. What?
It was night, and a bitter wind whipped the New England coast. Snug inside the Dead Horse Inn, one of the Astarte's men was talking. His name was Chuck, and his subject was black magic. He told stories of human sacrifices, voodoo rites, and zombies.
Zombies. Less scandalous nowadays, but yeah.
He told a tale of a time when their luck was down and they were holed up in a Florida swamp. Priggs went missing. When he returned, he shouted, "'Tis the devil that guides us now, me hearties!" Whether that was true or not, the Astarte began taking loot after juicy loot.
Juicy
The
loot.
favorite song of the Astarte's men, Crash the Bones, was replaced by a new one.
Wait, is juicy loot not what I'm thinking is? It sounds like something else.
A skull. Go to port, Sabre, to starboard. Pass over that will, and with death you'll deal. If you cut a rope, cut the right, I hope. Or then, I don't mind, the death you will find. The next day, as you may have guessed, Chuck's body was found with a dagger plunged between his shoulder blades. Chuck's face was fixed in a ghastly grin. Molten lead had been poured down his throat.
Oh, God. Oh, that's horrid.
Whatever way things happened next.
Hold on. There we
Whatever
go.
way things happened next. And I don't have the details. Prext was with us again, and we set sail for Florida. We anchored the frigate not far from New Orleans. Taking a few trusted companions with him, Prext set off into the swamp. They carried large wooden chests with them. 2 days later, we heard shots being fired and screams. Prext arrived soon after that and claimed they'd been attacked by alligators. He alone managed to escape with his life. He went on to say that the time had come to share out the spoils of our many loots. I was given command of the Astarte, while Prext handed 3 chests over to the crew. The chests were full of gold and precious gemstones.
Precious
The rum
gemstones.
flowed that night, and the stars shone bright. All at once, I noticed a tall man dressed in black. Prext introduced him to me. "Here's a hearty mate. You can call him Keith.
You can
Many
call
a
him
tale
Keith?
he could tell. Pregged laughed
Classic
loudly
pirate
and held up
name.
a roll of parchment. And his hideout, none better.
Heath? This is Bob.
The parchment fell to the ground, partly unrolling. I noticed what seemed to be a map of underground tunnels, a veritable maze of caverns. Pregged continued, I'm giving up the pirate's life. The Astarte is in your hands now, my lad. She's a fine ship, and my reputation goes with her. Should any man call me coward, then break his head for me. I'm leaving you only because I found a treasure more precious than the purest of gold.
That laugh.
Keith spoke to him then. It is midnight. They are ready, and we must go. The stranger turned his cold eyes on me and said in a soft, chilling voice, Sometimes Pregged talks too much. Forget what he just said, and maybe you'll live. The fellow's words froze the marrow in my bones,
It's
and
a
it was all
surprisingly
I
long
could
book.
do to mumble, I'll not breathe a word. The canoe slid away into the night. Their torches disappeared in the distance of the swamp. My snoring companions didn't hear the insidious rhythm of far-off drums.
He'll not breathe a word except for everything he wrote in his book. Okay. Let's chuck that book, because we're not trying to keep stuff we don't need. It's got an arm on him. Oops, Dementia Particulus throat. What? I had a gun on me this whole time? Was in a box. I didn't think to open the box. Yeah, I'm just throwing everything I don't want in a corner. I think we're good to go. So what we're going to try to do is... Oh, snap! Whatever that is worked. Hell yeah. Oh, well, there we go. Nothing of interest there. I love that it plays that random discordant music just to mess with you. I found a book. Oh man, there's all kinds of books in this place, isn't there? Oh. Nope, we want to search. Nothing important. Oh, a clock, always fun. Is there anything with the clock? Oh shit, there is. A parchment and a key. Oh dang. Oh, is there a bucket of water? Oh. I threw away most. Oh, I have the jug. Oh, yeah, that's right. Put some water in the jug. I wonder if I can douse that stupid cigar. Yes! There we go. Get out of there while that clears out. Now it won't do it. Solid. Okay, nothing there to be concerned about. Oh, it pulled Trusted though, that's nice. Don't fight it, dude. Search it. Found a record. Take. Found a book. You can't carry anything else. Well, what if we do this? I'm gonna have to do another book. Alright, let's do Creatures of the Night, guys.
Book
We did that
of
part.
monstrosity.
Ooh.
You who read me know that night engenders monsters and that night creatures exist. The accursed book of Abdul al-Hazred is clear on this matter.
Oh, of course.
That is not dead which can eternal lie. Unhappy he who knows that book. Unhappy he whose eyes alight upon that foulest of texts. Unhappy he who implores the standing stones, for he will free the powers of darkness.
Yeah, I figured all that was going to happen.
Of the pit. Stagnant waters are like the memory of men. Beneath the surface calm, clawed beasts await and are known to initiates as the deep ones. Awaiting his
It's a
prey, the
Cthulhu
deep one
story.
seizes him and drags him down to the abyss, where Dagon, the cruel god, swims and reveres him whose name may not be pronounced.
Oh, yeah.
Of libraries. Unhappy he who frees the prowler. Unhappy he who meets the prowler erring among the books. He generates the vagabond that comes from other spheres. He believes the vagabond does not exist.
So the thing in the library is this thing, the unhappy, or not the unhappy, the prowler.
He will feel the embrace of death, for in the eyes of the vagabond, books are no more than dreams, stone no more than wind. The vagabond knows how to take the breath of the reckless.
Okay, solid. That doesn't help me.
Of strife. He who speaks does not know, and believes he is able to kill the creatures of the night. Folly. Evil is conjured up by science and secrecy. Of strife. He who speaks does not know, and believes he is able to kill the creatures of the night. Folly. Evil is conjured up by science and secrecy. He who prowls among books of
Oh,
strife.
it doesn't break easy, okay.
He who prowls among books will perish by the blade. He who flies in the dark caverns will scream in fear. He who swims in the depths will evaporate. But he who believes he knows, knows nothing. He who knows says nothing.
Yeah, that's fun.
Of strife. He who speaks does not
He who prowls
know,
over the books will
and
perish by the
believes
blade.
He is able to kill the creatures of the night.
He
Folly.
who flies in the dark heavens
Evil
will
is
scream and fear.
conjured up by.
So these are clues. I
of
just don't know what they
death.
are. Oh god, there's more.
There are domains more terrible than death. That is not dead which can eternal lie. Each creature is conjured up and is not dead, but returns to the origins. A monster, a science. Steel kills the vagabond who never dies.
Okay.
Translator's note. Here ends the manuscript of Hubertus, who died in the library of the convent of Teruella in the year of our Lord 1666. Requiescat in pace.
Okay. That doesn't help me. Well, it did maybe kind of a little. Take that book. Use. Oh, the records play something. So the records, you can play them. What was this one? Use. Posthumous Opus 6 number 1. Take. Solid. Well, I didn't know that. That's good to know. It's hard to figure out sometimes with all this different stuff what things do. Book. Read.
Memories by Alistair Boleskine.
Hello, Alistair
Printed in
Boleskine.
London,
It was during a conversation with G that one first heard of the New England fishing village of Eye. The area was apparently the ideal place from which to witness unusual phenomena in space. The quality of the air, along with the conjunction of several favorable factors, made one impatient to get started. Having gleaned what information one could from the British Museum, one set off with all haste.
All haste.
One's work on space and comets in particular had met with a warm response, and one thought it judicious to include several original sketches of the phenomenon, sketches which one felt were sure to arouse a great deal of keen interest in the scientific circles of 1834. One refers naturally to the passage of Halley's Comet.
Halley's Comet. Nice.
Editor's note. Lord Boleskine's memoirs end at this point. Who knows what extraordinary contributions he might still have made had he not succumbed during his visit to New England to dementia, followed by an early death in St. Andrew's Hospital.
We went nutso. A little Cthulian backstory to this. Whatever, this place drove him crazy. Love it. That's good stuff.